Okay. OBS really screwed some. What's Something's happened now. I can't get my Elgato working. Just give me a sec. I'm just trying to see if I can sort this out. I'm just seeing if I can get this sorted out quickly. What the hell? Camera's not working either. Okay. Something has really happened. I tried to start OBS and restart it. It didn't appear to work. Now this would happen exactly when I was doing a kind of funny maneuver. Alright, let's see if that's going to get the camera up. Yeah, the stream's kind of back, but it's not really back. It's... Alright, look, there's me. Hi guys. Alright, that's one thing sorted out. Let me try get this Elgato thing sorted out now. Because obviously if you can't capture the stream, that's no good either. Next, okay, so, alright, so this is what's kind of happening. Is the OBS crashed, and now the Elgato doesn't appear to be activating, which is a problem, of course, because I can't capture my screen. So maybe I can do it another way. Let me have a look. Maybe I can remove something. Okay. Wow. I haven't had a hard crash for a long time. Why is this Elgato not doing it? Okay. Have you tried turning it on and off again? Device is already in use. I know the device is in use. Alright, welcome to and Katie. Alright, so come here again. Alright, so what we've got a slight problem here is let me just see if I can. Alright, so what I've got to do, I did manage to get it really close to the thing before the crash happened. However, the problem that I've got now is that I have to reboot the whole PC because Windows, it crashed. I've got to reboot it so that Windows, oh, there it is. It's back. It's back. I didn't do anything. It just came back by itself. So I don't know what's happening. It's just come back. What the hell? It's magic. It's magic. Definitely some sort of magic. So you guys can now eat your popcorn again and enjoy the show. The glorious leader decided that it had to come back, So it came back. Yeah, I haven't had an OBS crash in a long time. But that was a full-out OBS crash. What have I changed recently? I upgraded the drivers of the Elgato. That is what I changed recently. That changed the other day. And that's the only thing I've changed. I mean, there is a new version of OBS, which I'm not getting now. I'm going to get that over the weekend. Yeah, that's all I've changed. Anyway, end of the day, what have I done? So, you got me when I was doing the burn to slow down. Now, I've managed to do the burn and slow down. This was actually not that easy because I had to do the burn, slow down, while this was still going. Excuse me. Alright, so now what I'm going to do... But a Song of a Dragon in Space? No. No. Probably wasn't. Oh, so we're now a kilometer away. So, what I'm going to do now is I think I am going to take the fuel from this guy. So we're going to take that to in. Make these as innies. And make these as outies. So I'm moving all the fuel from this remaining stage into these two stages. Now what I've done is I'm actually putting it in both things, so I'm trying to keep it balanced at the same time. I'm trying to keep the craft balanced. But now we 1 point something meters away. So what I think I'm going to do is I am going to aim for this. And I'm going to do this. I'm going to fire this thing off. Get rid of this. Get rid of this last stage. So 3, 2, 1. Right, now that's moving us towards the target. So what we're going to do is control from here. So we are moving towards the target at 2.3 meters per second. This is a little bit risky, as we're going to have to slow ourselves down. And all we've got is RCS. So what I'm doing is I'm bringing this down there. Just make sure we are heading directly at the target. We've got no engines on this anymore. We've only got RCS. It should be okay. Battery power looks good. It's getting closer. And look what's happening. See how that's moving? Let me just move this. Keep us in line so we're going towards it. 600. Keep us in line. Obviously you go through the curve. $280. Okay. Alright, so now what are we going to do? Let's move over here. What are we going to do? We want to actually dock to one of these ports there. There. So where is it? There. Oh, come on. Only doctor. Right now, it's really hard to click on that and hit select that as a docking port. So what we can do is we can just go like that, and I can select. There you go, that docking port. All right. And now what I can do is first of all slow myself down. I'm slowing this down. Okay. And now I'm going to turn this, because we are controlling from here. And I'm going to turn this to, I'm going to turn this so that this is matching now. There we go. I'm bringing this into the center. So there we go, in the center. Still going towards it at a pretty good nick. Change that. Bring that around there. Right, now. That's going to go up there. And then also, I am going to just push myself a little bit. Alright, so now I have to push myself up a bit so that I avoid all that. I don't want to hit any of the asteroids. But the ports are aligned. And that's what I was talking about. Hey, Thuna. And that's what I was talking about. The final element is you want to get your ports aligned. So my ports are now aligned. So what it's doing is that is actually moving away from the port. It's got the little retrograde thing there, but I'm moving across. I'm moving across to it. So yeah, this would have been a much more. Juggling is hard, Harry Bailey. I've tried it. Juggling is hard. I think I could do about 3 or 4 boards consistently, but that was about it. Couldn't do much more than that. And that not even that for a long time. I'll say it's kind of moving beyond, because I'm trying to get above that asteroid so I can go straight down into it. Alright. Now when those green lines are on the center, that means we're directly above it. You see those green lines are coming towards the center. Okay. So that's going nice there. And now I can start going towards that. I'm still bringing that outside in a bit. Just do the camera from here. And there we go, look at this. So it's coming in fine. If you look over there, it looks like it's on target. Those green lines are going towards the center. And I mean, I think that's far enough. It's close enough. And TNA83, thank you for the follow. And Death Dress, thank you for the chair. Hurting Athagen, who is our latest bit boss. Right, so now that's close. So what we're going to try to do is now we are lining up there. This is should be there. Set as target. Ah, crap! It wasn't. It didn't actually set that as target. The docking ports were right. It happens sometimes. Oh, but anyway, there you go, target. Alright, so look at that. That is coming straight into that port. The ports are lined. It's coming in at 0.4. I'm going to turn the lights on. So it's all green. So it can. You got the top part with the little cupola for the viewing. It's like going to be the viewing lounge. See, that's over there. That's set as our target. Now, what I'm going to do is slow this down. I'll make sure that it's still on there. Yeah, as long as keep our prograde over that. Now, as you can see, this thing is, the ports are lined up with each other. So it's not coming in at an angle or anything like that. The glorious leader has decided that space casinos are legitimate causes. Also, it has the bonus of being able to have nukes up there. Alright, so look at that. We turned off our RCS and SAS, so it's just going to let the power of Magnus compel it. Compel! I tell you, compel! Oh, the compellation. That compelling, it worked. Alright, so we've got another stage on our casino. Alright, so we got one more of these. So we've now got a capacity of, actually does it tell you? Does it tell you in the map? There you go. Glorious Casino. It's 210 tons. It doesn't tell you the capacity of it. That's not telling the capacity either. Interesting. Does this tell you what the current capacity is? No, it's not telling me either. Alright, but what do we know? We know that this is 16, 32, 64 plus 1, 65. So we've got 65 Kerbals up there. So we're on 65 Kerbals. So that's how many Kerbals can currently fit on the station. So if we could take another one of these and we put it down here, that will bring it up to another 33, so it will be 98 Kerbals. 98 Kerbal capacity. And I say, oh, well, what about the 2? Why don't we fit the 2 on there? I've got other ideas for that. And what is our battery capacity? Our battery capacity is 44.3K. This glorious casino is definitely taking shape. Now let's wait till we get to the light side so you can look at the glorious casino in space. To show his power, he caught asteroids. Asteroids. He's connected them up. Alright, so we need one more of these. And then yeah, this is all stock parts. This is no mods or anything like that. This is totally using everything stock. Okay, so one more of these, and then I have ideas to extend it this way to make more of a power plant. And then this way will be a docking area. So we've got quite a bit to do. Alright, so one more of these to launch. So we can go back to the Space Center. Will the moon be Glorious Leader's personal resort home? The Glorious Leader is going to send the populace to the moon so he can enjoy the fruits that Kerbin has to offer. You know, why go to the moon when you can send everybody else there? Oh yeah, there definitely. So yeah, the final element, there definitely is some really nice mods out there that can do a lot of different things. Let's make this blue. Yeah, so you can have a good time. Yeah, you can have a good time with mods. You can get carried away with mods. There are so many mods. What if we make something that can destroy the other? No. Make a railgun. Not sure if and with stock. EJ will probably know if you can make a railgun with stock. He does a lot of stock stuff. You meant nations. Antoine! Antoine, what are you doing, Antoine? Oh yeah, my Curbicide game, I have a lot of mods on that. It's a different type of game. This is really hard. This is just hard mode career. So it's, you know, it does make life a lot more difficult, and you've got to. There's no reverting or stuff like that. It's definitely one of those. Yeah, it makes it fun. Hard makes it fun for me. But we've got different contract packs and stuff like that, so it actually adds a lot of elements. Like the normal contract pack does not have Build a Casino. That is not in the normal contract pack. But this kind of, you know, with these extra contracts and that. If you type in !KSB-career, that lists all the mods I'm currently using in this career one. So as you can see, there are no part mods. So the parts are all stock, but the requirements are not. Yeah, because of all the contract packs that I'm using. Oh no. Oh jeez. I almost flipped it. Wow. This is not a great rocket. I'm not happy with this rocket. Definitely not. Trying to get some horizontal velocity. And 100. All right, so there we go. And let's add to this. circularize. Oh, okay, so that one went a little bit, perhaps one went a little bit off the rails. So we're just going to bring it kind of back up. Right, I heard the sound. We are in space now. We get rid of these guys and extend these. That's going to take 987 to get us into space, well, at least to get us into orbit. So we've been going. These things have been going at a very steep sort of trajectory into space. I haven't been really doing a lot of, you know, a nice, easy way, or that nice kind of efficient way. So we've got a lot of fuel left. So 25 seconds is when we do our burn. So the parachutes should kick in. Alright. And there we go. We are almost at orbit. It's not going to be, it's going to be like 199 or something. There you go, 103.97. Not the prettiest orbit, but it will do. Okay, so here is this guy. It has target. Here is this. Add a maneuver and push him out. How close are we? Pretty damn close. Look at that. Okay, so that's actually really close. Down. So we actually did a good launch to get us nice and close to this. 3.6 kilometers. .3 kilometers. You know what? That is good enough. So it's 6 minutes. Hey, Pillar Man. How you doing? How goes the building in Imperium? Are you the master of disaster yet? Okay, so what we're doing is now in 6 minutes we've got the burn and it's going to meet up with this. So we didn't need to do kind of, it was just in a good place that, yeah, we could kind of launch up to the top really quickly. So there we go. And it's a 18 second burn in total. Start 9 seconds before. Right, so look at this. Heading up. And okay. So 9 seconds before. The building is going okay. So Pedro, did you watch last night, how powerful our ships are. How they totally wreck space stations with them. Yeah, we're going to be a force to be reckoned with. But there is more. There is more. Power of the glorious leaders faction in Imperium is beyond compare. Beyond it. Alright, so look at this. Okay, so move this and let's have a look. 2.1 kilometers. Great. Okay, so we're going to get rid of this thing now. So we're going to do the same thing that we just did there. We're going to say this is in... This is... Yeah, we're going to get it in, rid of it in a balanced fashion. So it's taken all the fuel from this stage and it's pumping it into kind of properly balanced method. Alright, so now I can remove this. You accidentally shot a player. I accidentally shoot a some all the time. It's always an accident, but I always giggle afterwards. So, Pella, I'm sorry, PvP allows you to do that. So, as for your stuff, I want your stuff. Give me all your stuff. There is no PvP in Kerbal. Oh, the new guy. Well, you know what you should do? Have the turrets on your base active and invite him over for dinner. I am mean, I know. Alright, so the difference between this, look at this, 300. He threatened to have you guys come over, Roma. Does he know that you are ally? I don't think he does. I mean, and actually there was, what were there, like 6 or 7 people on this morning, busy building up in Imperium. It's nice. It's nice. It's looking good. Oh, so look at this. We are getting up to this. That's 90. I mean, we definitely want to do this. When we get to about 10 kilometers, we've got 241 to burn. Are we allied? Are we? Are we now? We'll see what happens. Alright, so look at this. 22, 19, 18. Alright, 10 kilometers. Alright, so now I want to try see if I can slow this down. Oh wow, that's maximum power. It's not slowing down. Look at it. Wow, this is not slowing down at all. happened with the last one? It didn't slow down. 19. Okay. 0.3 kilometers. Oh, that's good. 19 is good. Well, that's the thing that's what's fun about the PvP things. You can either leave people's miners, you could take half their ore, which would be the smart thing to do, is take half their ore and they'll wonder what happened. Or you can destroy them. I usually destroy them. This is fun. Oh, you can't? Oh, you can't access it. The only way to access it is to destroy it. Ah. Well, that's not fun. Well, yeah, destroy them, of course. You've got to destroy miners. The auto miners. You've got to destroy them. Can't have people auto mining. Don't make them mine for you. Okay, so look at that. This is getting nice and close now. So, what's that? What it is? I think there's some sort of debris. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Shit! I was looking at the debris. I wasn't looking at. We are getting pretty close to the station. Some nice docking some nice docking action. Okay, so 600 meters away. See there, we want to dock it at the bottom of that. I mean, this station is starting to actually become massive, this casino. Not the biggest structure I've built, but probably one of the hardest ones I've built. Because of all the asteroids. It was a nice, interesting challenge. I enjoyed it. Okay, so let's. So we're 400 meters away. I'm going to slow myself right down. That's it. So I've slowed myself down to 0. What I'm going to do then is, let's do that's an in, that's an in, that's an out. So I'm just taking all the fuel off on this to make it in this main part. That was last week. It never happened. It's a lie. The Jewel Tour was a lie. There's actually one going on at the moment. Alright, so let's get rid of this. And we are going to control from here. But you see, now it's going towards the target again. Now what we're doing Yeah, definitely. Evil Western media. I mean, there's a jewel tour going on at the moment. They're on the way to jewel. So, and it's obviously a fabrication that you've got over there. Not real. The glorious leader never said half the things you're accusing him of. Fabrications and lies. That's what it all is. Fabrications and lies. Right, so we're busy still going towards it at 1.9. Now we've got to do this. We've got like enough battery, but we can't stuff around with this too much. We've got no way of recharging our battery. Wow, 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 wow. Lies! Don't believe it. It's false. Didn't happen. Oh, it's so annoyed with that. Okay, so so we are controlling from here. We are going to put that as our target. Go. Turn this off. Bring him up. Alright, so that it's on the same. We should see. There you go. Gotta line this up. What? So we're moving this across to that one there. Alright, so look at this. Alright, so now we are moving across that way. Now we are moving out, it's fine. Now if you look at what's happening, moving us around there, it's fine. Obviously we need to get those green lines into the center. But look at that. Beautiful. Beautiful docking. As you can see, I'm just really using the docking port alignment indicator to get those ports sorted. And as those ports are coming closer to the that, the sort of target indicator in the center is looking, is moving more down. And once it gets to a certain spot, I am going to start bringing. Right, so that should be literally right below it. Right, so if we move up, there we go. We should be going straight up into this. Look at that. Put our lights on. Any credit, look, But you're assuming that the man bear pig can spell, which he can't. Wow. Look at him trying to scrape for any extra little bit of points he can get. John, no man, no. Any little bit of extra points you can get, any bit. Hey, I didn't write it. You can't go to the maybe Epic saw your credits. I don't want them back. All the credits is. Oh, so look how nicely this is coming in. 0.02. Really slowly. Remember, these are big ass things that we're docking here. But are we close enough? Oh, I can actually remove that. Are we close enough? Yeah, I don't think it's going to move anymore. But let's turn off SAS and turn off RCS and let the power of magnets compel the docking. Oh wow, there was no shimmy, there was no shake, it just docked. He's super serial about the docking. Okay, so here we go. This is holding 98 Kerbals. 98 Kerbals and 52 electricity, 52k electricity. $52k electricity and 98 Kerbals. So, because these have each got 33. 16, 16, 32 plus 1, 33. And you see, we did these things so that the guys could have a good look at the asteroids and the Earth and stuff like that. Alright, so the next thing we're going to do is the extra Kerbals are going to be kind of easy. The next thing we're going to do is I'm going to provide it with over here, I think maybe a science lab and sort of antennas or something like that. Lots of batteries, science lab, a power of dock compels you. It's true. That's exactly what happens. Yeah, so I think the next part is we're going to do something over here. Now, we can't extend further out this way, but we've got these guys, and we've got a big docking area there. How many batteries do you need in total? 100,000. So let's look at this. Alright, so we need 100,000 electrical units. We've got 52.6. We need 4 asteroids. We've got them. We need 24 lights. This is 4, 8, 10, and then there's 10 on there. So we've got 20 lights. We've got 20 lights, so we only need 4 more lights. 4 more lights to complete this. So 4 more lights and we'll have 24. We've got, each one of these have got an antenna on, so the antenna is down. But we might want to, give it a big antenna array. We need 2 more Kerbals. And I think we definitely going to need some way to charge these lights, because these little guys are not going to be too, not going to do too well. So I'm thinking that if we do a, let's look at this. Let's go to the space here. So if we do something like this. I mean, we've still got lots of room for expansion on the station. That's kind of that's the beauty of this. Beta rays. Beta rays. They're like manta rays, but owned by Bachman. That makes them beta rays. Alright, so what I'm going to do is have a big one. Then I'm going to have a science lab. Nothing wrong with having a science lab up there. And runs a butter ray. Oh, not a butter ray. I heard butter rays are delicious. Butter rays are indeed delicious. Oh, I know what I'm going to do. I know what I'm going to do. Check this out. How much battery power is this? This is 32,000 batteries. Could do more. $40. $48. That's 56,000 batteries. That will complete our battery. That will complete our battery. This will complete our people. Now, this is where my idea comes in. So, look at these. Look into my eyes. Into my eyes. Hey, where are you? What does it do? Make this expensive. So that will complete the final piece of the station. That will complete the final piece of the station. This has 2 Kerbals. This has 50,000 battery. Oh, lights. I need 4 lights. So what color should we make these 4 lights? Like a red. Yes, red. Okay. Those are the 4 lights. And we've got purple somewhere else. We've got one of the asteroids that's purple. I'm just going to make them red. Red. Royal purple. Also known as alien purple. Do this one. Okay. So that is going to meet up there. Right. Now, that's your purple glory. That's a little bit in your windows. Oh, there. So if I actually put it there, that's fine. That actually looks fine. And then what I can do, wait a minute. No, that looks perfectly balanced. Okay. Done. That is the final piece of the station. However, it is already 5 o'clock. I don't know if we're going to be able to do this now. Let's complete this big boy. In the meantime. So, I'm gonna need a payload. That's your payload. I'm not going to complete that yet. It's going to need a fuel. It's going to need an engine. Alright, whoa, that's plenty. We are definitely going to need some structural stuff. Alright. That looks all structured in. Alright, that looks all good. That's 1,300. That's fine, that's fine. Our boat fairing. Oops. I forgot something. Emerged muffin. Bar to you too, sir. Kapow kapow. Bar kapow. kapow ba cow. A cow went kapow and said ba. I thought that was a sheep. How would we know what to do? If a sheep starts going ba and kapow at the same time, or whatever would we do? Look at that. Look how pretty that is. Wow, that is like a long... Emerge Muffin only speaks in emotes. He's a very emotional speaker. This water. Alright, so gotta get this. Oh, see, half that we can definitely use to stabilize and do our stuff. We don't need all that. So this is definitely a case where this can be used. This can actually be used to circularize as well. So we can probably do about 3,000 below it. Alright. Yep, thumbs up, I got it right. That's actually everything. This is there, but this would probably be... Alright, so that's there, that's 1,200. Add this, and add a big one. And add... Alright, so... Interesting enough, this is almost enough. Almost enough to put us into orbit. Very close to it. I would maybe get that to about 3,000 over there. Wonder if I could do it by heading. Yep. That might do it. 153. Not the fastest start. We can sort that out easily. We'll sort that out easily. Let's see what we're going to do. We haven't used these in a long time. In fact, we never use these. Perfect. Ah, there we go. One 70. Interesting. Alright, so let's have a look at this. Autostrat 2 campaign part. Okay, so that's done there. Do this one. Okay, so we're not going to save those parachutes. there. Make it up at 60,800. Let's look at the 95%. Yeah, that's enough. That would be at this point. Okay, so I think we're ready to go. Alright, so this is Casino Lab. And this should hopefully do a test run. No, we don't do test runs. 150,000. There is no crew aboard. Yeah. Test run will cost money, which we don't want to spend. I mean, it's 150k. It's not that big a deal. Let's try. Let's send this up to space anyway. So let's go. Space time. And what we're going to do is put this again in 100 orbit, and then we're going to send it to the casino. And I think this will be the final piece in the casino. The final piece. And we should fulfill all contract requirements. Recover. Something went a little bit wrong there. $109 recovered. What? We lost 50,000. How the hell? How the hell did we lose 50,000? The top part just broke off. Feels bad, man. Feels bad. What the hell? There. Right. 50,000. Alright, let's launch. This should work now. The glorious leader does not like this money to be wasted. Our ship fell apart. No, wait a minute. That break again? That break again? Don't know if that broke again. Okay. Alright, let's go for this. It is a long, narrow rocket. 3, 2, 1. The wiggle and jiggle. The wiggle, jiggle and jive is real. This rocket has jive now. The jive monkey. He's going, it's going. Jive monkey is... This is not going to flip. Glorious leader does not believe in flipping his rockets. boosters. Whoa. And him alone. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the army. And hey, Raphael. Alright, so look at the ads going up. He's working. And Merch Muffin, thank you for that host. Very much appreciated. Right, so what we are doing is we are getting this rockets through space. It is the final component of our casino. I want to do this before I enter. I want to get this up there. We've put all our eggs into this basket. And now we're going to take them to space to smash them. And I think we get like 100,000 or something for the casino. It's ridiculously low amount. The amount of work is ridiculously low. All I want is for it to crash into something. No. No. I say nay. Nay to your crashing. Right, so we are hitting space. We are getting that nice horizontal speed going. And done. Okay, look at that. Ish are pretty. Right, so we go onto the upper axis and maneuver onto the AP, and we circularize that, and we are in space. Get rid of the protective shell. We can actually in these solar panels now because. Why not? You can set this onto the correct vectors. And with 40 seconds to go, we will circularize this. Right, so at 14 we hit the circularize button. We okay, so that's gonna look at that. What a ship. It's got a fair bit of battery power. It's got a land. May I send a lot of emotes? You mean like this? Oh, and thank you, Twerk, for the auto host. There you go. Oh, all those emotes just flying. And that was Twerk with the auto host. Okay, so what's going on there? Oh, that's fine. Okay, so we have... Alright, so we got ourselves into orbit. Now, we've got to send this up to the glorious casino. So let's add in a maneuver over here. Defend that auto host. Yeah. Alright, so look at that. That's far away. To go around we go. Where it's going to stop? I know, right there. $3.7. Oh, there you go. Perfect. Okay, so 241. Got 902 left. So yeah, this is actually working out well. New Zealand. There's no New Zealanders here. Okay, so we are going around. Now we can't time warp a lot faster than this. It's going to have to 41 minutes. So it's going to have to go around. There's the point. It's going to have to go around once more before it burns, and then it'll be all right. It will burn and it will dock it. Okay, you're getting close to it. Right, so 10 seconds before. There you go. That's 30 seconds before. Alright, so 10 seconds before, we are going to boost up to that place. And boost. So this is going to take us on the path to intercept with the space, with the station. Hey guys, like it? You see that defend? When people raid us, then everybody hits the defense mode, and we drown them out with UFOs. They're to fly all over the fortified and protected. Okay, so there we go. Look at that. 1.2. Okay. He's. Well, stop saying okay. Okay, I'll stop. Okay. No, stop. Right, he is on the way up there. $160. We are 30 apart. Alright, so set this onto the target. Now what we want to do is we want to, we want to slow down. So we want to go retrograde to the target. Right, now tonight, so my next stream is in about an hour and a half, and it's Friday to Friday, which means that we're going to be doing some Resident Evil, right? And I jump and scream like a little girl. Resident Evil. It's fun for some of you, like Hassan, who laughs and giggles like he does, but for me it is not fun. It's actually quite painful, especially when you have to go through the squishy spiders and stuff like that. Okay. So that's what we're going to be playing tonight. Some Resident Evil 7. You laugh a lot on Friday streams. I know you do. Especially at the boss fights. $21. Yeah, that's good enough. Right, there we go. So let's look at that. So there it is. And we are going close to that. 40 kilometers apart. Ooh. 1.2 kilometers. Probably going to slow myself down a bit here. Ah, I see him, Edge Muffin. Came and he dropped his emotes and then he ran. See you next time. Okay, so this is 900 meters apart. Alright, so where is... Is that the part we want to do? Yes, there it is. Is that the docking area? No, that's the small one. Oh, so we're getting nice and close to this. Of course. Don't. Fragile, it's a samosa Charlie bit me. Yes. I've got such lovely viewers. Supportive. Not at all. I'm not a horror game fan. If that tells you anything. Actually, I can't see. I want to dock here. Alright, so what I'm going to do... Oh, no. Shit. I'm going to stop. There you go. Alright, so... Alright, so there is my target. This is my target point. This part of here. Set as target. Okay, and now let's get rid of this thing. Okay, now we are going to control from here. And we are pulling this thing up here. this on. Oh, I think shut us like way. I think shut us like way fast. Down, bring it down. There we go. Right, no, actually, in this. Perfect. Okay. We're 161, so we are pretty much bringing this in there. Now, what I can do is I can. Why not? Let's see why these can't be extended right now. And we can turn on our lights as well. Okay, so we are controlling from here, and we are going to be docking into that port over there, and that all our batteries and that. Now it's got extra ports over here, so we can dock other things to this if we really want. But this has got a lot of solar panels to charge up all these batteries, and it's a lot of solar panels to charge all the batteries, communication. It's got the extra 2 cables that we need, so this should complete the contract. Right, so look at this. Yeah, see, that's kind of going towards that. At 0.07. That's kind of, and there's, so even though this is at a funny angle, now I can actually move this, got this lined up. Even though it's coming in at a funny angle, that is definitely saying it's coming in at that. That's all you really need. Alright, so we're going to do this to finish this contract off. This, just to remind you, this is the contract. So because it's working on this ship says, oh, it hasn't got this. These are the things it's achieved. Let's do a aim camera. $42. We're coming in at a bigger neck, so let's slow this down. Slower pace now. However, it's coming at an angle, but still it might be coming in at an angle, but this thing is lined up perfectly with it. So it should be fine. Alright, we're going to tell the power. Put this down a bit. So, yeah, that's coming in right. So we're going to turn off SAS, turn off RCS, and get the power of magnets. The power of coupling compels you to couple. Couple port. I compel you as the glorious leader. Let your magnet set you free. Look at it, it's like they're hesitant, but they do want to kiss. Look at them, he's going in for the kiss. He's going in, oh, that is such a cute little kid, that's such a cute couple. Oh, the magnets, oh no, the magnets. No, the magnets. Oh no, oh, there, finally got it. Ta-da! Glorious casino. Build a space casino. Done. That, ladies and gentlemen, is our space casino. Wow. I mean, look at this. Ah, thank you. So this is the space casino. Look at that. 4 asteroids. We had to catch 4 asteroids. Then we had to bring them all into orbit and stick them all together. 100 Kerbals, 24 lights, and 100,000 electrical storage. How do you roll dice in 0G? With Velcro. Velcro. That's how you do it. So yeah, there's nobody on board this, but the casino is up and running. It's even got viewing ports from the cupola, so they can look at the space rocks. Just rotate the station. Ah. Yeah, I don't know about that. I don't know if we can. I'll give it the rotation. Be given the rotation, not the rotation it needs, but the rotation it deserves. So there we go. Look at that. 108,000. That is impressive. I have to say, I'm quite pleased with this. Now you can do kind of right. So you want to stick it like that. Use time warp, and that stops the rotation. But yeah, there we go. Done. Oh no! What's the this is the worst place for the things, but that's not a problem because we've got these docking ports over here, which we can throw in if you need more sort of, and it's got lots of fuel and it's not using any fuel. The researchers can work on here on how to prevent this space lab is set up especially to deal with people with gambling issues. So what you do is you send them up to the space station where all they can do is the casino, where all they can do is gamble, and then they've got a lab, to treat them for the gambling, so they can continue gambling. That way, the glorious leader has a steady income of cash. There was no point; it's just something that the contract required. We haven't even mined these, so I mean that's 69 tons. That's 32 tons, 14 tons, and 1 ton, and about 2 tons. So they all different sizes. Yeah, and this has all been done in hard mode. Remember that, hard mode. So let's go back to the Space Center and just have a look. Oh, quite a few. Well, how much money have we got left? So let's have a look at this. Oh, we've got almost 4 million left. Let's have a look. The casino is officially open. Completion reward 1 million or 900,000. 22 rep. Space casino debris destroyed. Alright, there's 92%. That was destroyed. This is all the stage recovery. So this, saved us some money. We have a space casino. Now, I wonder if they offer us anything more. Bring 17 tourists to our casino. Glorious casino. 1.9 million to fly some tourists up there. Would be nice if we had the extra 3.8 million. Well, we've got a grandchild going at the moment. I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, bring 3 tourists to visit an asteroid. Oh, you see, that plus that plus that is just the money, and all we need to do is take them up to the space station. $17 tourists to the glorious casino. So yes, we've got lots of things. The problem that we've got is those tourist missions kept on. We killed all our reputation because there was a bug or something. I think it's from switching from 1.2 to 1.3. Yeah, there's and our bases and stations. Perform gravity, yeah. So, yep. Now that was the whole glorious mission. We've built our casino. Assuming these casino missions are mods. Yes, Starbeans. What I've got, if you type in KSP Career. Right. Those are all the mods I've got. There is, like, let me just show you quickly. I just open up my CCAN. Alright, so it's just opening this up. Alright, there we go. So these are all the mods I have got in this. Now, there's not a lot. But the thing is the contract packs. So you got contract configurator, bases and stations, clever. That's the tourism plus, contract parser. So I've got a few contract mods which gives you a lot of extra contracts, which kind of makes the game a lot more interesting because the standard contracts are pretty bland. So this will give you something like, the base and stations will be, okay, build a station around the moon. Now add a lab to the station. Now bring science from the moon to the station. And it's all that stuff kind of just makes it a lot more interesting. So that those link that I gave you over there lists all the mods I'm currently using in this particular thing. No part mods. No part mods, so everything on the path is completely stock. But I use kind of helpful mods like the X Science and stuff like that, which just make life a little bit easier. So that's it. Alright, so that's it for today for the glorious North Korea edition. We will be back in about an hour and a half for Frightening Friday, and Main399, thank you for the follow and welcome to the Alien Army. So we'll be back in about an hour and a half, or just under an hour and a half, for some Resident Evil 7. So that's Frightening Friday tonight, where I will jump out of my skin and I will enjoy it. I will. But that's it, everybody. Thanks for watching, and now let's see who we should host. So let's have a look. Do you guys want to see more Kerbal streamers, or you want to see something else? Let's have a look and see what Kerbal streamers are on at the moment. Well, let's see. Oh, yeah, somebody. Who's this? Cinderus. No idea who Cinderus is. But I see a big spaceship on the screen. So let's yep, so I've got no idea who this is. But let's go over there and give him a little alien invasion hello. Now go over there in his chat and type in alien invasion and just spam it with aliens. If you don't have an alien, you can use what's a brain slug? Is it brain slug? Yep, brain slug, you can use that. If you do have it, use the UFO lurks and whatever. But just go in there and hit him with an alien invasion. And I will see all you guys later tonight for some Frightening Friday. So till then, see ya.
ISS